Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel again today. Today's video I want to continue forward with my meal planning and show you some more of the information that you might need in case you want to try to do it. Now, I have been doing this for 2 months, and understand I'm not doing it by the month. I'm making out 4 weeks at a time, each week having 7 days. And as y'all know, on a calendar month, some months have 5 weeks in them, and some of the weeks only have 2 or 3 days or even just 1 day in them. So this is just doing 4 weeks at a time. At the end of the 4 weeks, I make another meal plan and go on to that. So what I'm going to show you today is the items that I bought today to go with my meal planning, which I'm working on in October. Now, with these items, I also use things I have in my freezer, things that I got from the food pantry, and stuff that I already had here. So let me show you the items that I did pick up for this month's meal planning. Okay, these are the items that I got for this month's meal planning. And I don't have my meal planning book here with me, but all these ingredients are going to go in recipes that I've picked out. Taco blend cheese, Ortega taco sauce, chilies, another can of the chicken, 2 crescent rolls, and 3 baked potatoes. The baked potatoes I'm going to use in a meal where I have got a package and even a can of beef stew from the pantry. And I bake the potatoes and put the beef stew on top, and that becomes a whole meal. And then these I use in my chicken crescent squares, which uses this and some other ingredients. Each of these makes 4 chicken squares, and I have it set up for 4. The other one's for another recipe that I make. And then the taco sauce, the chilies, and the cheese go in a recipe that I found that I've never made before. I'm going to try it. I hope I like it, because I actually have it set up to go for, I think, like 6 days. As I said, I'm going to use this stuff along with things I have in my freezer, things I have up in my cabinets, and items that I got from the food pantry. My total that I spent, $14.52, which means for this entire month, I'm going to be able to eat for $14.52. Now, for my drinks, I drink water, I drink Kool-Aid, I have tea, I have the juice that I got in my food pantry. For breakfast, I have the eggs that I got in my food pantry haul with the sausage that I have in my freezer. I have oatmeal that I can make up. I have the rice that I got in my haul. I also have made the little breakfast muffins where you use biscuits and eggs and mushrooms and stuff. I have a recipe where I make my own biscuits using that homemade baking mix that I got from the food pantry. And then I just scramble up some eggs and throw in there with onions and mushrooms and bacon, ham, cheese, whatever I want. And the cheese comes from the food pantry. A lot of the food pantry items are coming into play in this month. I'm very excited about it. I'm really excited to try this recipe because I've never done it before. I sure hope it's good. But like I said, I bought all these ingredients to use with it. Now, one of these cans of chicken will go here, and then another one will go that. As you know, I did get a can of chicken in my food pantry haul. So I just got the 1 can to go with this. So that's what I've got. At the end of this video, I'll try to tack on a picture of my menu and show you what all I got it set up for. Now, I have already showed this menu plan before, but I'll go ahead. I've started on this one already, chicken spaghetti and garlic bread. I had all the ingredients I need to make this, and I had set it up for 4 days. And as you can see, I've already ate on it for 3 days. The red area X means that I've already had it. I make the recipe up and then portion it out into bowls, serving size. So you can see I've had it for 3 days. This is really good and I enjoy it. And then I have the chicken squares with rice-a-roni set up here. These are the 3 baked potatoes with the beef stew. This is the new recipe that I'm going to be trying, called 4-can Mexican casserole. Like I said, I've got that set up for 6 days. Then I'm having a hamburger helper, and I'm going to use that can of beef that I got at the food pantry for the hamburger. Then I have green beans, chicken noodle casserole, which I have all the ingredients for that, and I have Brussels in the freezer. And then, as I said, the last one is fish sticks and french fries. And as you remember, they gave me a bag of fish sticks in this haul, which I already had fish sticks in the freezer. And I have french fries in the freezer. So I may change that up and not do it. I don't know. I'm going to bake them in the oven instead of frying them in grease. But yeah, this is the menu that I've got set up for these 4 weeks. I've already started on it at the beginning of October. Like I said, these aren't set up month to month. They're set up for 4 weeks, running 7 days. And then depending on the size of the recipe, if it makes 3 servings, I divide it up into 3. And when I use the can of green beans or corn or soup or anything that comes in a prepackaged, I look for the serving size and I measure that out. I think a serving size of green beans is a half a cup. So like when I do these hamburger helper, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll make 4 servings of a package of hamburger helper, and then I'll do 4 1/2 cups of green beans to go with it. And then, of course, I have bread for toast in the morning with jelly and oats and the rice. I have the cereal that they gave me. I have the shelf-stable milk that they gave me for cereal, and I also use that milk for baking. So, yeah, I'm good to go for this one. And I'm excited for this month because I'm having new recipes that I've never tried. I am so happy that I discovered that I could do this because this is saving me tremendously on my financial, which going into 2025 is going to be a very big thing for me. It's saving me on what I spend. It's helping me to budget to know ahead of time what I'm going to have. And I'm using up the things that I have on hand instead of going out and buying a bunch of stuff and adding to it. I'm trying to work out of my pantry and use up the stuff that I have in my pantry along with these recipes. So thank you guys for coming to visit with us today. I hope this makes a little more sense. Thank you guys. Remember, your life is very short, so make it a great one. And y'all come back and see us any old time. Bye for this one.